Hi guys, I want to clarify what we need to get done for our stained glass painting. So in Schoology, I'm going to click on the folder. All right. Watercolor paper is large this time. It's 13 by 20 or some similar size. Here's the grade sheet. Some people already picked up a paper copy of it, or you can fill it out digitally. But I do want you to find other pictures of stained glass work by the artist Louis Comfort Tiffany. So if you're having a hard time getting it to actually embed into this paper, you can gather 5 more works and put the titles on like a Google slide. But this is that gathering phase. Excuse me. This is for you to gather and see what he has also done. So find 5 glass works, add a description. You might find some that you like that aren't by our artist, Louis Comfort Tiffany, and that's fine too. All right. The next thing is I want you to find 5 patterns from the internet. So again, you could add your patterns right here, or you could put 5 of the patterns on like a Google slide and turn it in that way. Whatever's easiest for you. But from these, I want you to be inspired by artwork and inspired by patterns, but be creating your own work. Your rough draft is 25 points, and I want it your rough draft. I want you to be inspired by other artists, but come up with your own work. So you might be inspired by somebody's border, you might be inspired by somebody's techniques, you might be inspired by somebody's translucent color mixing and ombre value changes and stuff. So you're getting points for your 25 points for your rough draft. I think you guys had that 150 pieces required minimum. So then eventually you can take your rough draft and put it here because you get points for that. You can redraw it or you can trace it onto your good paper. Remember, you need at least 3 techniques. So, like you're doing salt in maybe a little sky area. Maybe you're doing crayon, like wax resist in the border. Maybe you're doing like inside a shape or like a dark to light value scale. You just have to list where you're using at least 3 techniques. Why? Because I want you to be working on techniques, work with color mixing, and not sliding back to just painting straight from the palette. This is advanced watercolor now. So you have all that availability of those advanced techniques in color mixing. So you're getting points for your attitude, using your time wisely, just cleaning up and stuff like that. You'll get a peer critique, and you have a few reflection questions. So, excuse me. Explain what elements you use throughout your composition, meaning your layout. So, what elements did you use to create unity? Was it color, value, maybe the shapes you used, all of that, and how they work together? How did your work habits affect the outcome? And if you would give yourself a grade, what would it be and why? So, like some people said, I had to paint at home and all sorts of different things, or I'd work at school and work at home. So, anyways, this is your stained glass grade sheet. These are the examples of what students have done in the past. Oh, I love that one with the koi fish, haha, right? It's it's somewhat symmetrical. A lot of color mixing was used. I can see some different dark to light values. This one again, value changes, salt techniques, inside a shape. Again, a border isn't required. Really fun to see all the this person loved all the little tiny shapes, and they were really great at mixing all their different greens, like light greens, dark greens, the yellow greens. So they had warm colors, they had cool colors. I think you're also thinking of a title. Look at that classiness. So anyways, watch the rest of the video and check your due dates for Schoology. Thank you.